welcome back to Pizza is Life. Tonight, we're going to go nationwide. We're going to go with a pizza that is available at not every store. I shouldn't say every store because we don't know if it's available at every store. But we know it's available at a lot of stores. And this is Jack's. And we decided to go with just a standard pepperoni tonight. So, ooh, look at that. By the way, you're seeing this on the new Pizza Vision cam. That's right, and one of our reviewers is fantastic with vinyl. This is a vinyl sticker that one of our reviewers has made. This is going to be on hats and t-shirts once this thing catches on. So, let's take a look at the Jack's. This is the original thin crust, preservative-free pepperoni pizza. The pepperoni is made with pork, chicken, and beef. Great for grilling. I just had this conversation with someone today that talks about, he talked about how he grilled this. So shout out to Kevin. One of these days I'll try a grilled pizza. The nutrition facts here on the front. Per 1/3 of pizza, 360 calories, a lot of sodium. Looks like some carbs. We should have some cooking instructions here somewhere. Let's see. More nutrition facts if you're so inclined. Got our ingredient list up here. Distributed by Nestle. And so cooking directions. Cooked thoroughly to 160 degrees. Do not allow pizza to thaw. Do not eat pizza without cooking. Preheat to 425. Directly on the rack, 11 to 13 minutes or until brown. Best by August 2017. Well, we are eating this in February 2017. I also suggested that since these pizzas are so thin, that we could make a lasagna out of those. We'll have to see. I don't know, maybe that'll be a thing. Making a lasagna out of pizza. Yeah. So, alright, we're going to get this guy unboxed. So you can take a look at that, and we're going to preheat our oven, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we took the packages off, and you can see these are nice big pieces of pepperoni. About 1.5 inches there in diameter. You can see this is a pretty thin crust pizza, and as my buddy Kevin pointed out, it looks like to keep the cost down on these, that they like drive by them at a high speed and just kind of throw some cheese, and what gets on there gets on there. This isn't too bad, but definitely if you get one, you may doctor it up. But looks like there's definitely a good amount. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set the oven. I believe it was 425. So we're going to go ahead and first make sure there's nothing in the oven. Same oven. Nobody ordered the oven off the links, and we're going to take it up to 425. And we'll see you back in a minute. So while we're waiting for the oven to warm up, I did buy 2 of these, and for 2 pizzas, it was less than $8. 2 pizzas, less than $8. Yeah, the oven, still warming up. Does anybody else's oven take this long to warm up? Or am I just impatient? It's hard to tell. Alright, we've hit temperature. Really didn't take that long. 2-3 minutes. Something like that. So, my assistant for the night is going to come over here, and he is going to load the pizzas in, and we're going to get them started. So, let's see the first Jacks go into the highly decorative oven. Yeah. Is our oven light on? Yeah, check that out. Alright, we will be back with the cut test and our thoughts. 12 short minutes. Here's a quick PSA while we wait for our pizza to cook. If you are from my insurance company, I will be moving this weight hundreds of times eventually after eating this pizza. Alright, we are into the seconds left. We're going to peek just a little bit. Oh, yeah. And one thing about this brand is I think they use some sort of, there's an aroma in the air, and it might be cured in the meat, but it's kind of like a liquid smoke. It's kind of a smoky, so good. All right, we'll come back shortly for the cutting. All right, so you can see that some of the cheese in the middle is not as golden brown as out there, but the kids don't like, the reviewers don't all like their pizzas dark brown. So let's cut these. I think I'm gonna do a traditional cut. Let's see if we can get some of the sound here. Nice and crisp. And we're going to just do some triangles. So I'm going to finish that and we will come back to the taste testing. Alright, we are cut, and I am going to take the inaugural slice. I'm going to take this slice, and then the reviewers are going to dig in and get the slices that they want. I'm going to give you an initial taste test, and then I've got something a little special for you, but let's take a look at this. By the way, one pizza had 17 pepperonis and the other had 18, so I don't know if that's done by weight. I'm sure it's an automatic cutting. And you want this one? Mm-hmm. Reviewers are, bring your plate over here, reviewer number 2. They're starting to get their, all right, which one do you want? All right, reviewer 3 and reviewer 1 are digging in. So let's take a look at this. So I've got this piece of pepperoni, and it has a nice pepperoni smoky flavor. So take a look at this. Another piece of pepperoni, same flavor. Now this has quite a bit of red sauce and just a little bit of cheese. So you can see just a little bit of cheese here, and everything else is sauce. So I'm going to finish this piece, and when I get to the next one, we'll have some more thoughts. So this crust is nice and thin, and it is nice and crunchy. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, reviewers are definitely going to town on the pizza. Here's piece number 2. Same consistency, same everything. Makes great sense. These are likely an assembly line pizza, I'm sure. If you go to how it's made, there's a story on how they make these. So the next piece, I'm going to add a little something to. Reviewer number 2, can you hand me the cheese?
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So for this next slice, I will be adding 100% grated Parmesan cheese. And if you like a little spice in your life, like I do, I am going to be adding sriracha hot chili sauce. And if I don't use this, I use Frank's. And then if I'm out of those, I turn to Tabasco brand. But sriracha right now is the go-to. So let's get this dressed up a little bit. A bit of cheese there. Oh yeah. Open the sriracha.
Why did you say, oh yeah?
All right. And we'll put some sriracha on there. Oh yeah. All right. This is definitely going to spice it up. It's going to enhance that smoky flavor that the pizza already had. And so when we come back, we'll have our final thoughts. All right, so as you can see, this pizza went relatively quickly. So reviewer 1, please place your hand in the reviewing circle and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Point it straight up if it's a thumbs up. All right, reviewer number 1 gives us a thumbs up. He loves the all-around taste of this pizza. He would definitely buy it again, and asked us to stock the freezer. All right, reviewer number 2, please come put your hand in the reviewing circle right here. All right, is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Reviewer number 2 gives it a thumbs up. Reviewer number 2 loves the way the sauce mixes with the cheese. Reviewer number 3. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? It is a thumbs. It is a thumbs. He says middle. He thinks there's too much cheese and or too much sauce. The sauce to cheese ratio is off. Does not like the drive-by cheesing method that may be used. And I am going to give this pizza a thumbs up. As always, if I end up giving a pizza a thumbs down, you know it was horrible. So please give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And we look forward to seeing you next week.